Hello and welcome to this super quick training where I'm going to help you price your products and services. The reason why I decided to create this is because one of the biggest frustrations I see female entrepreneurs and mums in business, especially just starting out without any support or any help, is that they have no idea how to price their products and services. It completely stumps them. I was in that place once, when I first started my coaching business. I didn't have a clue what to charge because, I was brand new and I just thought, who am I to go and charge an amount of money for what I do? But thankfully, with a bit of guidance from my coach, I was able to price my products and my services in the best way for me, and that's where I saw success in my business, is really deciding on what I was going to price my products. So the first thing that you want to get right is your money mindset. You're going to be charging a lot more than what you're probably used to, a lot more than what you've been used to in your business, a lot more than what you've been used to in any other job, and it's going to feel weird and it's going to feel uncomfortable. My first month in business, I generated $7,500, and I had to do so much money mindset around that because I'd earned more in a month than it would have taken me like almost half a year in my old job. And that's a lot to get your head around. So you need to focus on your money mindset. It's like I said, it's going to feel uncomfortable, and you need to start getting comfortable with the fact that you will be charging your worth and charging more for what you do. The way to get around that is to, first of all, raise your standards. It's a self-worth issue. If you've got an issue with money, it's a self-worth issue. It's because you feel like you don't deserve it. It's deep-rooted within us. We are conditioned growing up to believe that money is evil, money's dirty, don't pick up that pound, don't put it in your mouth, it's dirty, don't touch it. And it's so deep-rooted that we feel that money's dirty and we shouldn't have it and we don't deserve it, and it's completely wrong. So it's going to take a lot of reconditioning of the mind to believe that money is good. When you earn more money, you can do more, you can give more, you can achieve more, you can put more into your business and help more people. And when you change your mindset around what money can actually do for you, then it changes your perception on what you can actually charge. So I do a lot of journaling. I journal around gratitude around money. I thank, if I find any money on the floor, I thank the universe. Thank you for sending me that money. I treat money with respect. Even if it's a penny, it's all energetic. I'm grateful for every client that comes into my business. So I'm always journaling around every single client that I acquire. I'm thankful, grateful for them, putting their trust in me to serve them and to help them get to the next level. I also journal around setting my intentions for the money. So you're going to acquire this money for helping someone in your business, but what are you actually going to do with that money? Are you going to invest it back into your business? Do you need to clear some debt? Do you need to purchase things for the home? Do you need to book a holiday? What is your intention for that money? Because when you're clear on the intention, you know exactly, when you have the money come in, you know exactly where it's going to go. So, raise your standards, get your money mindset right, raise your self-worth, and then you will start feeling comfortable having this money coming your way. So the next thing around pricing is not to undervalue yourself. We think that if we have a lower price on our products, then we are being nice and we're being kind to our audience and to our potential customers and to our customers. But really, you're only undervaluing yourself, and that's going to hold a lower value on you, and their perception of you could be low value as well. So you want to research industry standards, you want to research your competitors, and you want to research the market. Once you've done those three things and you know what kind of ballpark figure you are looking at in pricing in terms of what it is that you offer, then you will have a lot more of a clearer idea as to what you can charge. Don't look at that benchmark and think, right, okay, I'll charge just below. In fact, you should charge a little bit more because people prefer to invest in premium products. So, you know, when you do set the bar a little bit higher, they're going to have a higher value on that product. So don't be afraid to price it just above those. But if you don't know what those figures are, you know, with the industry standards, your competitors and the market, then you're just going to be picking some figures out of the sky that feel good to you, and that isn't going to serve your business. And, you know, you're not treating it like a business. You need to really look at the, you know, what everyone else is doing and price accordingly. And like I said, lower doesn't mean better. You need to make sure that you are charging your worth and giving them the perception of, you know, your products being that value as well, because they don't know yet. They haven't bought it yet. So when they see something of premium pricing, they think, wow, you know, that must be a really good product. If you think of you know, if you think of a nice handbag, for example, if a nice designer handbag's £500, you're going to expect that £500 bag to be like handmade, made out of the best materials. The detail's going to be really intricate. Whereas if you buy a bag for 20 quid in a bargain shop, you're going to think it's made in a factory somewhere with really cheap materials. You get what you pay for, basically. So when you are pricing, don't undervalue yourself. So the next thing is to decide where you want to position yourself in the market. So do you want to have a high price and serve few, or do you want to have a low price and serve to many? When you're first starting out, it's easier if you've got a high price and serving few than if you've got a low price and serving many, because you probably don't have an audience yet. When I first started out in my business, that's exactly what I did. I focused on my one-on-one premium clients, and I built up my audience in the background because I was thinking about the, you know, the return on investment and where I needed to position myself in the market there and then. So, you know, think about where you are right now. What do you need to focus on? If you want to serve many, then it might take a little bit more time. You'll need to have like a launch process, a strategy behind it. So look at where you are right now and then position yourself there. So the next thing you want to do is you want to create a value ladder. Now, what is a value ladder? A value ladder is a series of different products that you're going to be offering with different prices. So there will be a free offer at the beginning. So that might be your first touch point with your potential customer. You then want to have something a little bit more, which is your entry level, which could be anything from like $47 to $97, something really cheap, I guess, just to kind of give them a bit more of a taste as to what you do in your work. Then you'll have a medium digital product, which could be something from $297 to $497. You'll then have a premium digital product, which would be anything from like $997 to $1997. Then you could have a group coaching program if you're a coach, you know, something where you're serving to a few more, not to a lot, not to many, but just a few more people. And that could be positioned at, you know, $3,000. Then you'll have your one-on-one, your premium level, and that will be anything up to $20,000. So, you know, you're going to have different products on the value ladder that you'll be positioning the prices at different levels. So once you've got that, then you want to define where your product sits on that ladder. So once you are focused on the actual product that you want to sell, so let's say, for example, you're just starting out and you want to sell something really premium, just, you know, serving to a few rather than to many, then you want to think, right, okay, where does that sit on the value ladder? That's my premium product. And then you want to just focus on that, and don't get distracted by, you know, thinking, okay, maybe I should do my low entry, maybe I should do my other digital product. Focus on that until you've got the return on investment, build your audience in the background, and then you can start bringing in the other parts of the value ladder. And then you want to place the value on your product. So the value of the product is basically the result that you're going to give. Think about the result that you're going to give the person who's going to be buying it, and then you will feel a lot more comfortable in terms of pricing, because they're going to want to get a return on investment for investing in you. They want to make sure that when they part with their money, they're going to get the result, and that is the currency. You know, people don't want a coach. People don't want what you've got to offer. They want the result that you're going to give them. So focus on the result that you're going to give them, and price accordingly, because then you're going to make sure that you're going to be giving something of value. They're going to feel completely satisfied with parting with their money, and you're going to grow your income in the process. So that is my training on how to price your products. Look out for the next video where I'm going to be teaching you how to package your products. So thank you so much for watching.